Happy anniversary, everybody. What anniversary, you ask? Well, this is the 4th anniversary of the first YouTube video being posted on the oruaccounting YouTube channel. And I'm pretty excited about it, and I wanted to share my with you in case you hadn't heard. I told it yesterday in class, and it inspired me to share it with everybody. I'm relating this year, 2015, with what happened in 2011. Let me refresh your memory about 2015. On Sunday, we had a voluntary review session. On Monday, we reviewed in class. On Wednesday, we gave an exam, and on Friday, we went over the exam. And today is Tuesday, February the 3rd of 2015. The things were not quite so simple way back in 2011. We did have a voluntary review on Sunday. On Monday, we reviewed in class, but the weather report was forecasting snow, a lot of snow. And what a worse time to have a snowstorm right when students are ready to take the exam. So I warned them, if classes were canceled and we didn't get to have the exam on Tuesday and Wednesday as scheduled, you need to be ready to take the exam the next time we're in class. So sure enough, the wind was right and it snowed. In fact, it was the most snow I can ever remember in Oklahoma, and it was certainly the most amount of class that we missed at ORU. The exam wasn't given and we didn't go over the exam. We missed 4 days in a row because of heavy snow. We were all glad to see the sun when it came out on Saturday and Sunday, and sure enough, the school announced that we would reopen on Monday. But I needed to go on to the next chapter. The next chapter was a difficult one, bonds payable, and I felt like I needed to lecture to students as I normally would twice on Monday at 8:50 and 1:50. So I emailed the class and said, be prepared to take the exam at the dead hour, at the 11 o'clock hour, and most students were able to make it up that day. But we went on to new material. I introduced bonds. And we went on to master that week, and except on the very next day, the weatherman said we may have snow on Wednesday. Now, at the time, I had some classes that met on Tuesday, Thursday, and some met on Wednesday, Friday. And when one series of classes meets and the other does not, it really causes a problem. So I took a video camera with me to class on Tuesday and handed it to the young man sitting in the middle of the room, row 3, seat 6. And he videoed the class for me. Sure enough, the snow came, and I sent an email message to the class. When classes were canceled, you watch that video. I put it on YouTube just for you. And that's the anniversary we're celebrating today. It was 4 years ago today that I videoed on that Tuesday. Now, I didn't think anything about it, and I only planned to do that one video. We went next week to cover a new topic, and then when it was time to have an exam, we had it, and we always have a tradition of letting students have some input about the exam the day we go over it. And one of the students, named Sam, raised his hand and said, I was in class that day and I didn't have to watch the video, but I did, and it really helped me. And I said, really? How did it help you? Oh, I could slow it down, I could stop it, I could back it up, I could take notes, I could watch it enough times to know whether I understood it or not. And I was amazed that he found it to be useful. Well, the next day I went to more sections and got more of the same comments and asked them why, and they had the same explanations, that it helped them. It really helped them to see the videos. And then they started requesting me to make other videos during the semester, and I did. And to this day, I have about 84 videos online with over 7,300 subscribers. The videos have been viewed almost, I'm not going to say that number, I'll say over 798,000 times with about 3,300 likes. And I've received over 890 comments, most of which have been good. And it's been viewed more than 10 times in 193 countries around the world. This has been absolutely amazing that I never intended that it would benefit so many people. I started out with one video intending to help that one class, and it's grown into this, and so many people have benefited from it. I am truly grateful. And I never anticipated all the unexpected benefits that have come from the videos being online. When a student misses class for a legitimate reason or otherwise, they can see the video online and make up for the class they missed. In the fall semester, I think I had 8 students enroll late, which would normally be sort of hopeless in a class as fast-paced as accounting. But they had hope that they could see the information on the videos that they missed in the time that they weren't enrolled. Students reviewing for exams have found it to be beneficial. I even had a student give me a really good answer to an unexpectedly good answer one day in class, and I said, "Sean, how did you know the answer for that?" And he said, "I watched the video." It had never occurred to me that a student might watch the video before class. We have a global university. Students are coming from all over the world here. And when they speak English as a second language, being able to see class again and be able to slow it down or understand better because they've watched the video is helpful for them. On rare occasions, I have to miss class. I've missed some class this semester, and we use the video to substitute for me when I was unable to be there. I've also learned a bit about the flipped classroom, and I have successfully flipped the classroom last spring, and we're involved in it for the second semester this spring. That's more than I want to tell as the story right now, but I just wanted to make you aware that that might be another story sometime. We like the flipped classroom so far. So thanks very much for tuning in, and thanks very much for celebrating our 4th anniversary for us. Stay tuned for more.